What is going on, guys? It's Powerbang, and I'm bringing you guys Week 1, the recap of the Clan War League, the CWL. The logo's right above. We played against Terps Win Big, and they brought it, tying us 84-84. However, we did come out on top. They tested us. We tried our best to give the war away. We weren't able to do it, but great war to them. They deserve a lot of respect. They played us really tough. Best of luck going down the road the rest of this Clan War League season. So what the heck is Clan War League? Basically, it's an NFL-style round robin for the course of the season, 13 weeks, then we'll move into playoffs, and there'll be a Super Bowl declaring one of 32 clans the Super Bowl champion, I guess, of the Clan War League. So, first up is Terps Win Big. There's the war results, as you saw, 84-84. Let's get into the attacks. Showed a couple of them yesterday, the fresh hit Town Hall 10 shots in yesterday's video. So we're going to skip over those and show some of the hero tactics here used by DM late in the war. DM, aka the Hands, absolutely crucial coming in at the end of this war. He's going to start off with a queen walk up on the top of this base, and he is going to really exemplify how effective La Lune and air raids are at Town Hall 10 in this raid. So he just does a beautiful job starting off the queen walk, getting that queen going, drops the healers in, and then starts the funnel on the bottom right with the baby dragon. You'll see that come into play here in just a little bit. The king will be entering in that compartment at the cannon down there, and he's just creating a funnel with the archer and the baby dragon. So later on in this raid, the pathing will be clear. So the queen finishes up on the dark elixir storage. Wall breakers open up the wall, and she is going to get in there to get the first of many objectives, and that is going to be the air defense. Now, after she enters this compartment, she will get the CC lured out. She's going to encounter the queen, the CC lure, so we'll speed up through that a little bit. Rage spell goes down. Here comes the CC. We've got Dragon, Valk, Loon, a little bit unorthodox. He drops the poison spell for it, so it's absolutely perfect. He's able to take out everything before he really has an issue with any of it, and continues his way on this queen charge. Time is getting a little bit thin here, but he's got to make sure that the objectives are taken care of. He wants to make sure that this queen gets taken care of, and he continues to move on. Now, here's the jump spell that's going to go down. Notice he drops the king on the research lab, so he'll funnel towards the elixir collector. Another rage spell down for the queen to keep her nice and topped off while the king engages. She does sit him down nicely, and here goes the king locking onto the cannon now over this jump spell, hops in, queen helps him take it out, and they will push into this compartment. Now, the goal here is to have the king tank some of these point defenses perfectly, and then gets in. The queen will take care of the Inferno Tower before the loons arrive. That is the plan anyways. Free spell down on the other side of the base, where he has started 2 hounds on the first air defense, a 3rd hound on the 2nd air defense that's remaining, and haste spells in to get the Inferno Tower taken out just before the loons are put in jeopardy. Now, as the balloons are approaching this final Inferno Tower, the queen finishes up the point defense down there, takes out the Inferno Tower before the balloons get into range. Still 1 Lava Hound up, left to tank, but this base is all said and done. DM absolutely coming through in the clutch, bringing home the Town Hall 11 triple on a cleanup attack. Beautiful job, man. Let's go ahead and check out DM's second attack on number 12 here. This was a phenomenal raid, and while we tried our hardest to give this away, what I mean by that is we absolutely sucked at Town Hall 11 this war. Hitting up at Town Hall 11, we failed, I think, 8 attacks just trying to 2-star the Town Hall 11s, and we didn't even manage to get all of them 2-star. There were only 3. So very disappointing on that side of things, and then we failed some dips as well coming down, even leaving up number 7 here with 2 dips on that base. So we tried our best to sabotage ourselves. We weren't able to do it, though. Ended up coming away with 84 stars. I felt like we should have had 87 pretty easily, but it's just like a real football game. You know, we fumbled a lot in our own territory, threw some key interceptions, but we had some heroes like DM here who had, you know, that 250-yard rushing game and 4 touchdowns to go ahead and, you know, be the difference maker for us in this war. Definitely the MVP, coming up with 2 Town Hall 10 triples late in the war that if we did not have those, you know what, this would have ended up a little bit differently, and the Terps Win Big clan would be walking away with the victory in week 1 here. So Queen's going to start the queen charge going on this base up the left side here, and again, he's going to bring a La Lune attack, and notice he's got the air defenses lined up, 2 of them, and then he'll be targeting this Inferno Tower on the backside. Now, what I want you guys to pay attention to is the wall breaker work here. Agent did this walk first. He ran out of time. This is one that I was going to show in yesterday's video. I decided to show my fail instead, but basically, Agent kind of pioneered this plan, And as all of the buildings are taken out, once this wizard tower goes down, the nearest wall breaker location will then be right behind this wall here. So he waits for the queen to go ahead, finish up that work, but he's got a rage spell for her first. She's got to take out the enemy king, also deal with the enemy queen when she steps forward. So we will watch as that happens. So now the wizard tower is down. Here comes the CC as well. We've got Valks, goblins, wizards, and baby dragons, and a poison for them. So great job with that. After that CC is taken care of, watch the wall breakers here as the queen steps up to the gold storage. Before it goes down, he's got to release the wall breakers. So here they come, making sure that the mortar is attracted onto the queen first. Boom, opens it up, and that's going to allow the queen to continue to walk. King's also going to slip in there, and this is where he cleans up the initial attack. He immediately starts the Laloon so that he does not run out of time. He knows what the queen and the king will get as far as value. And they will eventually push up, get the Tesla, get the Inferno Tower, everything looking good. But he speeds through the Laloon portion of this raid. The Hounds are tanking. Everything's going very well. And most of the air targeting stuff is absolutely getting wrecked right now. The Queen is just about to lock on the Inferno Tower. And here comes some more wall breakers to the far side. Look at that. Opens up the wall. Beautiful job. The King's going to have to beat through, but there is a path now for them to get in and help with the cleanup. Queen's going to use her final ability. Loons make it into the sweeper and the air defense. Get that thing taken out. Beautiful job. Minions all over the place to help clean up, which was really, really clutch. Even has a swag balloon there to finish off this raid. So DM, absolutely beautiful, man. Really, really, really coming through in the clutch for us. All right, next up, guys. This is going to be number 13. This is going to be Danny for the win, doing a beautiful attack here. This was originally, again, the first attack on this was by Misa Best, and Misa brought a baby dragon combination here, and he's going to, first off, Danny's going to clean this up by basically ensuring some queen pathing here is a little bit different and making sure that this Expo goes down first because the initial attack on it was 99%. So gets a little CC lure here with the balloons, got a quad quake going down, cleans up some of the stuff on the right side of this base on the outside, and now he's got some wizards in there to help with this nice little funnel. So the queen's going to finish up this level 6 dragon and continue her walk, stepping up to take out the cannon, the archer tower here, and then he starts on the funnel on the bottom left to make sure that that queen eventually, with the wall breakers help, will go into the compartment here with the cannon and with the archer tower. So baby dragon doing nice work, attracting a few traps. That is okay, but here we go. We're going to go ahead and drop the wall breakers now that the cannon's locked on. They walk right up and open up the wall pretty easily here, and as soon as she takes out this gold mine, she will head into the base towards the wizard tower. So everything looking pretty good. You know, really nice job on the baby dragons. They're getting some funneling done. We'll exchange here. As soon as one of them dies, the other one's going to rage up again. So really nice work on that. And here goes the queen. Now, first of a couple of rage spells should be going down in just a moment. And we've got the rest of the deployment coming from the top. Now, the baby dragon drops the cannon. Gets it low, but not quite low enough. Nice try on that. But he's taken out the entire side of that base now. So the king comes in, wall breakers go down, opening up the wall. That's going to end up with one swipe for that king, taking out the cannon. He's going to progress and get that last air defense up on top. You'll notice the queen's working on one in the center, and eventually she will work around into the base, taking out this air defense here on the bottom left. So queen doing her thing. Baby dragons coming in up on the top of the base now, and they will be working through that top side all the way down to make sure that that queen gets taken care of, as well as the quad Tesla farm. Rage spell down in the core for the queen. She is running around, absolutely doing work. It looks like the balloon and the baby dragon are down to clean up on the bottom. Really nice job with that balloon. Smart job cleaning that up. And now the queen has gone ahead and taken care of the Expo. Still has one rage spell in the bag, and we know where that's going to be used. It's going to be right over here. There we go. So there's the baby drag group. They approach the quad Tesla farm along with all those storages, and look at that. They absolutely start wrecking it. The king's distracting them just a little bit, but it's just temporary. We get the king taken care of. Baby dragons are working the outside ring, the inside ring. The queen's beating through the wall, and she can come over to help now. The baby dragon from the bottom has met up and will help take out that town hall. So beautiful job, Danny, for the win. We will take that. Good job, and that's a 3-star for the good guys. All right, guys. Next up, we've got number 17, it looks like, and that is Todd the Duke. Todd the Duke bringing the air attack this war, normally one of our stronger ground attackers, but he is bringing just a shattered Go La Loon here, and I believe he's brought bowlers in the clan castle, but we will see. Here comes the The golems split very wide, wizards on the edges, 6 of them to be exact, and they will help create a nice wide funnel. Clearing out the whole flat side of that base is trash, really nice work. And then a jump spell will get those golems to redirect all the way over the wall here. Bowlers will follow everything in. Bowlers are almost imperative in the clan castles because of the pushes that they give. So really nice work. Golem in the CC coming out to meet them. We do have a wizard locked onto the enemy archer queen. Takes her out, no problem inside of that rage spell. So really nice work on that. Heal spell in the core to help that those heroes and bowlers continue to push through. We've got an air defense down. Bowlers finish off the second air defense. Now that is 2 air defenses down, and she is going mad in the core, taking out the expos, the sweepers. Here comes the Laloon portion. They're going to start from the top, and the Hound comes in targeting that air defense. Haste spells for the balloons that come in on the entry. They immediately get some of the important stuff taken out, get the Tesla, and they are going to zoom over and try to get that archer tower as well at the very end. They do get the bomb drop off, but not quite enough to take out the archer tower. A couple loons come in to go ahead and save that so they don't have to come back. And he sends some more from the top in order to help target that air defense. So the bottom half went pretty good. The queen and the king have worked their way through the base. Nothing left on the right side. So really the only thing left is that air defense. He finally gets it targeted, gets the bomb off, and that will do it for the threats in this base. Swag queen ability. Swag king ability. 2 extra wizards and a balloon not used. Todd the Duke absolutely bringing it to turtle power here. So really nice job to him. And let's check out the next attack. This is going to be number 24 here. And we will check out Lucas 15, one of our strongest air attackers. Absolutely doing work once again. And again, he's picked out a base that he can exploit due to the hero positioning as well as the air defense positioning and how all the wizard towers are grouped up in this base. Watch this as he's going to bring 2 rage spells, 3 haste, and a heal. But again, he's not even going to bother with the heroes right now. And he's just going to start working to the air defense here, taking out the archer tower with the queen, and then stepping up to take out this air defense as well. No spells, no abilities, no tanking, no nothing over here. So really nice work. Getting a lot of value there. Now he's just going to send a few extra hounds here, and as they path to the air defense, the second one, that queen is going to lock on. So boom. There it is. The queen's going to lock onto the second hound now, and he's going to drop a haste spell in here and his third hound on that first air defense. Now, this is getting a little bit sketchy at this point, but Lucas knows that he's going to go ahead and just overload that queen with the lava pups here, and then drop a rage spell for the explosion, just like that. Now they're going to lock onto her, and while she's sitting there firing at balloons and lava hounds, she gets overwhelmed with pups. The balloons and the pups take her out. We don't see that used often at the max Town Hall 9 level, simply because the queen kill is not always reliable, but Lucas gets it done here. Takes a chance, and as he moves into the last quadrant here, wizard tower farm and a Tesla farm, he drops in a heal spell as well as a few extra balloons to target the end. Absolutely beautiful job. 4 extra balloons not used here. A rage spell and a haste spell. What the heck is he going to do with those? All of the defense is now down at this point. He could have, cleaned up with it, helped a little bit with the cleanup, but he's got so many pups up, it's really not necessary. Here's those balloons. There we go. He drops them, gets a couple air traps triggered, and then let's drop the balloon parade. Why not? Balloon parade, or however it goes. I don't know, dude. I don't got the Hog Rider voice. I still don't have my voice all the way back from being sick, and I'm still kind of having that sickness linger. Kind of annoying, but whatever. Anyway, Jay Sweezy up on 26 next, and Jay Sweezy doing it big here, bringing the air attack, and he's got 3 golems this time for a really big push. Going to bring it in from the top left. First drops the balloon there to take out that exposed mortar. Make it so he can drop his golems a little bit more precisely without them bunching up on the exposed mortar. So you see they drop in there. Nice little spread. Golem goes to the Tesla. King locks on. He's going to overload some wizards over there, as well as the queen to go ahead and lock onto that king. So once the queen finishes up, she's going to start taking out that portion of the base and walking counterclockwise towards the jump location, which you'll see come down in just a moment. The golems will go ahead and redirect towards that location, and he will start sending in the clan castle, his king, and do some work here. Now there goes the archer tower. Now the queen will walk towards the center and use the wall and lock on to the air defense. Really nice work so far. Here come the bowlers. They will start to wreck this base. Beautiful job. Here comes the baby dragon, couple Valks, Wiz, Pretty standard clan castle so far. We drop the rage spell there and take it out. Poison spell helping to slow everything down. And we've got golems everywhere right now. So the heal spell goes down for the golems. Everything kind of being tanked at this point, but secondary jump spell, and we've got the queen, and that will be locking onto the king any moment here after he finishes up with that air sweeper and hops the wall. Third air defense will be going down, drops the poison spell for the queen. She says, all right, let's do this. She sees that king. She's going to lock on, but that jump spell has access for him. He's going to hop that wall, take her out like so, and here comes the balloons. Seeking air mines lock onto him immediately, so he's got a little bit of work to do on that far side. But the king and the golem are tanking, so just a few balloons will be able to take care of that problem. Targeting balloons in from the right side, everything kind of going towards the air defense. No spells needed as it was all used via the kill squad. And then we'll collapse onto the final wizard tower here. Beautifully done. Nice work. So fast forwarding through the rest of this, he's going to pick up the 3-star for the good guys. Balloons bunch up on the town hall, and they will pick that up for 100%. Nice work to Jay Sweezy. All right, guys, let's look at 2 more raids from this war. We've got JL doing his thing on number 27 here. Again, we will go back to the ground for this one. This is the Stone Hobo, and really quality funnel in this one. He's going to enter from the top right, but look at the little indent here at the gold storage. That gold storage will really make a nice entry point with a jump spell because they can get all the way into this core here with one jump spell. So that's a little bit of a flaw in the base design, but just watch the funneling process here with the wizards over on that left side, and then on the right side as well. It just does a fantastic job making sure that everything on the base, even around the corners, is cleared, so that when he finally drops the jump spell and gets those golems to go into the base, along with the bowlers, the heroes, there is nowhere else for them to go. Even once they kill the first 2 buildings, there is nowhere to go but to the core, and that will be absolutely devastating, especially with 15 hogs to back up this raid and make sure that things go right for him. So here comes the bowlers, here comes the queen and king, and there we go. We are on our way into the base. So Clan Castle on the far side, and he's got the double jump to get all the way there. First rage spell will come down any moment here to go ahead and get those bowlers to just start slanging them rocks, baby. Here comes the poison. They will grab the Clan Castle inside that poison. Double poison even for the Clan Castle. He drops the heal for his troops. And everything is down out of the Clan Castle. Bowlers step across, and they are ripping apart that king. And then the king's going to hop the wall from the second jump spell. Take the queen out here. Beautifully done, and now the bowlers are still throwing rocks. We've got targeted hogs in from the upper left, taking out all of these buildings. Really nice work. We've got, check this out, 2 hogs on the right side. Come in, take out the mortar, and they will eventually hop the wall, get 1 shot off on this cannon. Boom, it's down. Finishing off with the bowlers started, and they will easily clear 3 defenses just with the 2 hog deployments over there. And then it's into the cleanup. 3 swag hogs here as well as a swag queen ability. Doing work here, JL did, and really nice raid to him. So let's go ahead, take a look at one more base here. This is going to be number 28, and this will cap off this first recap of the Clan War League Week 1. This is Mr. November, and he's going to be bringing the air attack here. We've got a Laloon, and it looks like it's another Go Bolo. Very strong strategy. Bringing in the golems here to... Oh, wow, Quad Tesla farm pops up. That's trouble. That golem is going to get roasted very quickly. Look at his health getting absolutely evaporated. That is okay, though. He's going to use that golem over on the right for some tanking. Wallbreaker trap is foiled, and then he's going to open up the wall, having that golem come back. The king, the queen are going to go in. Here comes the bowlers in behind, so everything looking good, and then a jump spell leads them right to 3 air defenses and then further into the base, so things looking really good. Due to a great funnel there, the heroes didn't walk. The wizards kind of got some stuff on the side, so things are looking really good right now. Poison spell goes ahead and takes out the CC for the most part. The queen will step up and take out the baby dragon. Finally uses her ability, clears out a lot of that value from this base. And now we've got a hound going all the way across to the last air defense. No doubt we'll take out some traps on the way there. We've got a Seeking Air Mine, and as he arrives on the second air defense, or last air defense there, he's going to plop down, tank for everything that's kind of approaching, and then replaces it with his final Lava Hound at the last moment there. Now the queen, still working on the right side, takes out a final defense there before she finally dies. But we've got 1 balloon left, drops it on the right side, takes out the wizard tower with it, and that is that. Finishes up with a whole wad of balloons. You've got wizards and pups taking care of the ring. Awesome job to Mr. November, and great job to Terps Win Big. You guys really gave us a run for our money. You earned our respect. We hope to see you in the playoffs. But, guys, that is going to do it for Week 1 of the Clan War League. You guys can see it there, 84-84. WHF over Terps win big. We got the percentage victory, 94.4 to 94.2. You can see the town hall breakdown there. 3 11s, 9 10s, and 18 9s. And next week, WHF will go into its matchup with a 1-0 record. And we will be looking to take on, looks like Midwinters. So good luck to them next week. We will see you guys then with another recap. This has been Powerbang for WHF, and I'm signing out till next time, guys. Take care.